of manufacturing organization. So, financial statement of manufacturing organization. In this chapter, we will just study only balance sheet and income statement. Financial statements are those statements which are prepared to know the financial position and financial performance of an entity. Financial position and financial performance of an entity. Okay. So, there are
रिकॉर्ड
two types
स्टार्ट
of.
कर दे अगर नहीं है रिकॉर्ड पे तो।
Okay, it started now. So let me mute all of you. Okay. So बस start कर रहे हैं, बस आ जाएंगे लोग जिन्होंने आने हैं, बस साथ साथ आते जाएंगे. अफनान, मैंने आपको अलाउ कर दिया रिकॉर्डिंग के लिए ना, आपको मैंने अलाउ किया, आप चेक करें, आपको अलाउ हो गया, फॉरवर्ड रिकॉर्ड अलाउ हुआ है. आप okay, so there are two types of statements, balance sheet and income statement. Balance sheet and income statement or statement of financial position. So the first one is a balance sheet. It is a statement which is prepared to know the financial position of an entity or an organization at a specific date. In other words, it gives information about assets, liabilities, and capital of an entity at a specific date. So actually, this balance sheet is giving the information about, so what is the cost of asset, what is the amount of liabilities, what is the amount of capital at a specific date of an organization. Entity mean an organization. And major elements of a balance sheet are, there are two major elements of this balance sheet, or we also call it statement of financial position. We call it balance sheet, and also we call it statement of financial position. Statement of financial position, इसको हम बैलेंस शीट भी कहते होते हैं और स्टेटमेंट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन भी कहते होते हैं. So there are two major parts of balance sheet. One is called assets, another one is called what, liabilities and equities. Actually, assets of any organization can be taken through liabilities or through equity. Assets क्या होते हैं? Anything which is held or owned by an organization, that is called asset. For example, land, building, plant and machinery, furniture and pictures, motor vehicles. So these are the examples of an assets. On the other side, liabilities, whatever we are going to take on a loan, that is called liabilities. कर्ज को हम कहते हैं liabilities या कर्ज. तो कोई भी हमारे पास जो कर्ज पे हम चीज लेते हैं, that is called or what, liabilities. Equity, any amount invested by the owners, any amount invested by the owners, जो मालिक अपना खुद का पैसा जो लगाते हैं, self investment made by the owners is called what, equity. So assets, actually we have two types of assets here. One is current assets. Current assets are those assets which can be converted into cash within one accounting year. Within one accounting year, and maximum period of accounting is 12 months. Maximum period of accounting is what? 12 months is their maximum accounting period is 12 months. So those assets which can be converted into cash within one accounting period or within 12 months from the date of previous accounting year. So those are called our current assets, like a cash, securities, receivables, inventories. Inventories mean unsold goods in hand. Stock in hands are called what? Inventories. Receivables, so goods sold on credit but not yet cash received. That is called or what? Receivables. इनको हम कहते होते हैं कि रिसीवेबल्स है. कैश बैंक बैलेंसेज है. सिक्योरिटीज हमारे पास क्या होती हैं, अगर किसी दूसरी कंपनी के हमने शेयर्स खरीदे हैं, किसी दूसरी कंपनी के हमने बॉन्ड्स वगैरह हमने परचेज किए हुए हैं, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड और व्हाट, सिक्योरिटीज. And there is another one type of asset, that is called fixed assets. So fixed assets, so which are bought to use in a business for more than one accounting period. For more than one accounting period. So these are called what, fixed assets. There are two types of fixed assets. One is called tangible fixed assets and intangible fixed assets. Tangible fixed assets mean the assets which can be, which have a physical existence or which are touchable. ये मैं अभी I will go for details in the notes. For example, financial statements. So first of all, we have two types of financial statements here. Financial statements. These statements are prepared to know the financial position of and financial performance of an entity for a specific period. So here we have a first one is that is called balance sheet, or we can also call it statement of financial position nowadays. Statement of financial position. Actually, this statement is prepared to know the financial position of an entity. Entity mean organization at a specific date. वकास आपने क्यों हैंड रेज किया है? At a specific date. आवाज नहीं आ रही मेरी सही. At a specific date. Financial position mean, जब हम financial position की बात करते हैं, what is financial position? Financial position means the status of assets, liabilities, and owner's equity at a specific date. At a specific date. कि हमारे पास फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन का मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब ये होता है कि व्हाट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ एसेट्स, लायबिलिटीज एंड ओनर्स इक्विटी एट a specific date of an organization. So first of all, assets. So we can say, what is asset? Asset. Anything held, owned by an organization for use in the performance of activities of the organization. Activities of the organization. So actually we have two types of assets here. There are two type of assets. One is current assets and another one is non-current assets. There are there are two types of assets. As number one is current assets. Current assets, those assets which can be converted into cash within one accounting period. Accounting period of 12 months are called current assets. Are called current assets. Okay. For example, वो एसेट जिसको विद इन 12 मंथ्स ऑफ द अकाउंटिंग पीरियड हम कैश में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं वो हमारे क्या कहलाते हैं. सो दोज आर कॉल्ड और व्हाट करंट एसेट्स. फॉर एग्जांपल इसमें क्या क्या चीजें आ जाती हैं हमारे पास. नंबर वन इज कैश इन हैंड itself, बैंक बैलेंस, marketable securities, marketable securities, for example like shares or bonds, account receivables. Account receivables mean these are arising due to goods sold on credit. These are arising जब उधार पे हम चीजें बेचते हैं ना उससे जो हमारे पास receivables आते हैं those are called or what account receivables. Those are called what account receivable. Inventories. Inventories means stocks in hand. Stock in hand, unsold goods, unused inventories, raw materials like inventories we can have for example there might be a raw materials, finished goods which are 100% ready for use, and similarly work in process, the value of those items which are still in the process of production, not 100% ready for sale. So these are called what current assets. And second one we have here, दूसरे हमारे पास इसमें है, that is called non-current assets. Non-current assets, or we can also call it the fixed assets. Fixed assets. These assets are purchased for use in business for more than one accounting period. वो एसेट जिसको हम खरीदते हैं for use in the business for more than one accounting period. Actually, the non-current assets are not purchased for resale purpose. These assets are purchased for use in the business for more than one accounting period. Engineer Maqsood Ali, why did you raise your hand? For example, इसमें क्या चीजें हमारे पास आ जाती हैं? For example, we can say land and building, So look here, land and building, these are purchased in the business or in the organization for more than one accounting period. एक से ज़्यादा अरसे के लिए हम उसको वो करते होते हैं. One accounting period mean the maximum of 12 months. This one accounting period mean maximum of 12 months. There will be an accounting period of 12 months. Accounting period mean for which we want to evaluate the performance of an organization. एक maximum period किसी भी organization का, whenever you want to know the performance of an organization, you must have some specific period. You have to divide the activities of an organization into the number of periods. So for any organization, so there will be a specific accounting period, and the maximum accounting period will be what? 12 months of accounting period. 12 months of accounting period. Later on, I will explain you with the example. So for example, there are land and building, plant and machinery, फर्नीचर एंड फिक्चर. देखिए ये जो एसेट्स होते हैं ये एक साल से ज्यादा अरसे के लिए इस्तेमाल होते हैं किसी भी कारोबार में, किसी भी बिजनेस में. सो दीज आर यूज्ड फॉर मोर देन वन अकाउंटिंग पीरियड. एक साल से ज्यादा अरसे के लिए यूज होते रहते हैं, इनकी लाइफ ज्यादा होती है. दे हैव अ मोर यूजफुल लाइफ देन वन अकाउंटिंग पीरियड. सो फर्नीचर एंड पिक्चर्स लाइक मोटर व्हीकल्स हमारे पास में हैं. Etc. Okay, so these are called what? Non-current assets and fixed assets. Similarly, number 3, we have a, I told you, so we have a two types of assets, current assets, and there is another one concept in the statement of financial position, that is liabilities. Liabilities actually, so these are the amounts payable in future for assets and services acquired or purchased now. आपने एसेट और सर्विसेज जो हैं वो आपने क्या किया हुआ है, आपने अभी ली है, लेकिन इसकी जो पेमेंट है आप क्या कर रहे हो, पेमेंट आप इसी क्या करोगे, फ्यूचर में आप इसकी पेमेंट करोगे. फ्यूचर में आप इसकी पेमेंट करोगे. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड आवर व्हाट, लायबिलिटी. एंड सिमिलरली we also have two types of liabilities. So the one is called current liabilities. Those liabilities which are payable within one accounting period. Within one accounting period of 12 months. जिसकी पेमेंट विद इन 12 मंथ्स करेंगे, जो 12 महीनों के अंदर जिसकी पेमेंट्स हो जाती है, 12 मंथ्स के अंदर जिसकी पेमेंट्स हो जाती है, so that will be called what, current liabilities. For example, so there will be accounts payable are those suppliers or persons from whom we purchase goods on credit. जब भी हम उधार पे चीजें लेते हैं that will be called accounts payable. Bank overdraft, बैंक से अगर आपने ज्यादा पैसे निकाले हुए हैं, बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट. सिमिलरली taxes payable. So these are the examples of this what, these are examples of current liabilities जो कि 12 months के अंदर जिसकी हम पेमेंट कर देते हैं. So that will be called what, current liabilities. And second one is That is called non-current liabilities. Non-current liabilities. Non-current liabilities. Utility bills also. जितने भी आपके इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल्स हैं, टेलीफोन बिल्स हैं, सैलरीज पेबल एट द एंड ऑफ द मंथ. देखिए फॉर एग्जांपल जून सैलरी इज पेड इन जुलाई. So at 30th June, if for example, if I say, for example, your accounting period is, for example, look here, June salary is paid, June salary, June 30. So this June salary will be paid in July. So at June 30, so salary payable will be your what? It's your current liability. It's your what? Expenses payable, salary bills payables, utility bills payables, electricity bills, telephone bills. So all these are called what? Current liabilities. So which are payable within 12 months of accounting period. And non-current liabilities, those liabilities which are payable after 12 months of accounting period, जो कि 12 महीने के अकाउंटिंग पीरियड के बाद जिसकी हम क्या करते हैं, पेमेंट करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल इसमें हमारे पास क्या क्या चीज़ें आ जाती हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल लॉन्ग टर्म लोन्स, bonds payable. Normally these are issued by the companies or corporations. Bonds payable, long term loans. So these are the examples of this what? Mortgage loans. Mortgage loans. Mortgage loans हमारे पास वो loans होते हैं in which we give some security to the institutions or lenders. Okay, mortgage, giving the property documents or giving something, sometimes some jewelry, जिस बात का हम jewelry उसमें देते होते हैं, सोना देते हैं, property की documents देते हैं. So these are called what? Mortgage loans. So whenever you are taking a loans, for example from 2 onward, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 7 years. So these are called our non-current liabilities. These are called our non-current liabilities. Third element of statement of financial position is that is owner's equity. Owner's equity. Owner's equity, actually it is the amount. It is the amount of capital invested by owners to start the business from his or her personal resources. His or her personal resources. Okay, so that is called what? Owner's equity. कोई भी पैसा जो कारोबार में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं वो हमारे पास क्या आ जाती है. इसमें नॉर्मली हमारे पास ओनर्स इक्विटी हमारे पास क्या होता है जब इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड कैपिटल. whenever investment made इसके अलावा आपकी ओनर्स इक्विटी इट विल बी इंक्रीज्ड ड्यू टू प्रॉफिट की वजह से भी ओनर्स इक्विटी विल बी इंक्रीज्ड. प्रॉफिट विल इंक्रीज ओनर्स इक्विटी and loss will decrease, opposite of this, decrease owner's equity. And similarly drawings mean anything taken out of the business by the owners. Anything taken out of the business by the owners for his personal use, for her personal use. So that is called our drawings. So drawings, these will also decrease the owner's equity. Decrease the owner's equity. And the format of this statement of financial position is just like this way. See here, these are the this balance sheet or statement of financial position. So there will be a balance sheet as on at a specific date. We'll take assets, current assets, non-current assets, and total assets. On the other side, there will be liabilities and owner's equity. So current liabilities, non-current liabilities, similarly current liabilities and long-term debt and other long-term liabilities, non-current liabilities, equities. So sum of total assets must be equal to the sum of total liabilities and owner's equity. Sum of total assets must be equal to the sum of total liabilities and total equities. So this is the format of this what balance sheet or statement of financial position. Okay, and the next topic is that is called income statement. Income statement, actually it is prepared to know about the financial performance of an entity for a specific period. So it is prepared to compare revenues against expenses to know the profitability of an organization. Income statement जो है इससे हमें ये पता चलता है कि is the business is going into the profit or the business is going into the losses. तो हम इनकम स्टेटमेंट की मदद से हम ये देख सकते हैं कि क्या हमें बिजनेस में प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, लॉस हो रहा है, क्या सिचुएशन है हमारी इसमें. ठीक है, so that is called income statement. So major income statement items, there will be a sales returns, cost of goods sold, operating expenses like a selling and distribution expenses, administrative expenses, internet expenses, interest expenses, and taxation. So these are the major elements of this what income statement. Major elements. And the format of income statement look like this way. Format of income statement look like this way. तो इनकम स्टेटमेंट जो है उसका हमारे पास ये फॉर्मेट होता है. On the top there will be a company name, income statement, and for the year ended December 31st 2010. तो हमारे पास ये आ जाएगा sales minus from the sales you will minus cost of goods sold, it will be coming a gross profit. Then from gross profit you will minus selling and distribution expenses, administrative expenses, you will get a profit from operations. Then from this we will minus interest. Actually this interest is on loan. So whenever we are going to take the loans or debt, so there will be interest on loans. So we'll minus profit from operation, interest on loans. So then we can get a profit before tax. From this profit before tax, so we'll get the income taxes. So there will be coming a net income. So this is the format of income statement. So this income statement will appear practically in the questions. So that is income statement. In case of a manufacturing organization, whenever there is the manufacturing concern, actually the manufacturing concern or manufacturing organization, ये जो ऊपर वाला है मैं दोबारा उर्दू में भी एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ. इनकम स्टेटमेंट में आपने सबसे ऊपर क्या करना होता है, यू हैव टू राइट द कंपनी नेम, देन स्टेटमेंट नेम फॉर द पीरियड, जिस पीरियड के लिए हम लोग बना रहे हैं. सबसे पहले आपने सेल्स ले लेनी है, सेल्स में से यू विल माइनस कॉस्ट ऑफ गुड्स सोल्ड, देन यू विल गेट अ ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट आप ले लोगे. फिर इसमें से ये सेलिंग और डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, दीज आर कॉल्ड ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस. Selling and distribution expenses, administration expenses, we will get the income from operation. From this you will minus the interest on loan. तो आपके पास आ जाएगा प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स, से पहले आपके प्रॉफिट आ जाएगा, देन माइनस इनकम टैक्सेस, विल गेट द नेट इनकम देयर. अब जब मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की जब हम बात करेंगे, so in case of a manufacturing organization, actually you know we have a two types of organization. Normally business organization, so there are two types of organizations. Normally we have a three types of business organization. Types of business organizations. One is a trading business, trading organization. Trading organizations actually who are buying finished items and selling the same items as it is to customers. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इसमें कौन कौन से आ जाते हैं, जितने भी हमारे पास हैं, होलसेलर्स, रिटेलर्स, ओके, सो जितने भी ट्रेडर्स who are doing the business of import and export, so these are called what? Trading organizations. These are called what? Trading organization. And second, we have a manufacturing organizations. Manufacturing organizations. Manufacturing organization, in case of a manufacturing organization, so those organizations who buy raw materials, convert them into finished goods, and then sell these finished goods to customers. Okay, sell these to customers. So number 3, we have a service organization. This manufacturing organization, like all sugar mills, textile mills, flour mills, etc. So these are your what? These are your manufacturing organization. And third one is we have a services organizations. Services organizations, so who are providing services to customers. For example, all telecom companies, educational institutions, law firms, audit firms, so these are the example. Actually, in this chapter, so we are concerned about what? We are concerned about manufacturing organization. Actually, your engineers, so the major concern is about manufacturing organization. आप लोगों का ज़्यादातर जो काम engineers का, अगर construction industry है, so that is also like a manufacturing organization. So you people have to work in the manufacturing organization. So we're concerned about manufacturing organization. So manufacturing organization actually, so they buy the raw materials, process them, and then we will get the finished goods. Then these finished goods are sold into market, sold to generate the revenues. Okay, so this is the concept of this what? Manufacturing. In case of manufacturing organization, so we have 3 types of inventories. 3 types of inventories. 3 types of inventories mean one is okay, 1 minute is left. You people, I'm going to